Hello, creatures. It's been a minute. I've decided to just go ahead and continue on. I think I posted both parts of my last one. I know one part is posted. I think the other one is unlisted. I'm not sure. I hope it is, because if it's not, then there's a whole section missing. And since I was traveling, I don't actually remember where those particular cards are, because I unpacked and everything just got super messy. It just got messy. I'm not 100% sure if I have all my cards and or if they accidentally got mixed back up in the box. So at this point, I don't even know if there's 54 cards anymore. At this point, I probably should count them. Cause I did what? 122? 122? Actually, that's all 54 right here. Counting the one that I need to do today. Okay. Oh, what about these? Oh. Wow, stuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. So I have 51, 54, and then there was a card that didn't belong. Oh. We've done that one. Okay. So, which one is it that's missing? 3. It's you. And you are... Oh, look at this. Hold up. There's one in there missing. Missing 2. We're only missing 2. There was one in the box. And this is the coping skills. Well, you know what? It's okay. Coping skills are a thing. I'm just going to make sure I don't mix any of these ones up with the missing ones, so I can go back over and be like, oh yeah, it's this one. This is the one that we didn't do. Yeah, anyway. But whoa. Okay, no. For those of you, oh, I knew it. There's, look at that. So they're only missing one, and now this is taking down one. I think we have the same amount of cards, because one was over here. Wait, hold up. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I am not a therapist. Don't come for my throat. Do not come for my comment section saying stuff about it, this ain't that, and that ain't this. I'm not a therapist. You need real help. Go get some help. Okay? And that's your one card for emotional insights. Alright. This is just a fun thing I wanted to do to help those get out of their tarot junkie aspect of life. I'll just put this back in there. They need to step away because, you know, you're too invested. So now you just need different ASMR, different type of... I need to get my fix in. I need to feel like it's I need to feel guided. Yeah, I need to feel guided. And then also, this could be like the gateway to those who want to get into tarot but don't want to actually go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and accidentally fall into a spiritual psychosis, which is a real thing. Okay? Probably should have just left those like that. You already seen them both. Yeah, this is that type of timing. We is you don't want to seem like you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, so you just decide to fall into a different category of magic with cards. Okay? And for those of you who are having trouble seeing, yes, I am using an orange light. Don't come at me with the orange. We can use both for those. That's totally fine. I like my orange light. And if some of you are wondering how my vacation was, it was really nice. Obviously, you guys got to see a little spectacle of where I was at. Not really, but I was in Portland, Oregon. I went to Oregon for Christmas. I got out the snowy plains of Missouri and went to Oregon. Sorry, I'm gardening. It was beautiful. It was beautiful in certain places. Like we went to the grotto. We didn't go to the second floor because they had a Christmas moss ceremony going on, so we couldn't get to the second floor. And I didn't want to take the elevator up. I didn't like it. I hate elevators. I don't know why. And that one just was not. My soul was just not happy. But everything else was very beautiful. I would have loved to go to the top, but maybe next time. But I also got to go to the ocean. Didn't surf this time. It's alright. Last time I got to surf. This time we just walked around and I found a unicorn. I found a floater. I found the finders keepers. If you live on the coast side of Oregon, you know what those are. It's super cool and it's awesome. I can't wait to get the paperwork in for it. It's super cool. I got to experience a lot of fun things in Oregon. I've also got to see the downside of Oregon, which human feces on certain corners and stuff. Like you have the side of it where it's like you got these boutique Goodwills that sell things for $200, $300, $400, $100, and then you walk 3 blocks to the left, and it's nothing but trash. So wild, but it was nice. It was good. I took a train. Me and my little one took a train. It was nice. We went up there on a train and we went back home on a train. I really disliked the shift. Hi. I really didn't like the what was it? I wasn't a fan of what is it? The employee shift change, because on one side of it, the people were super cool, and they gave me a warning. They told me what not to do, what to do while I'm on the train with my little one. Okay, my little one's moving around. I gotta move around. That's what they told me on the way up, and I was like, okay, cool. And on the way down, they said the same thing. All right, but the way back down home, it escalated. There was a whole black woman, just I'm black too, okay? This whole black woman just getting on me the whole train ride. Oh, I can't go to the bathroom. He has to come with me. And then it went from being, if your kid is under the age of 15, they have to be accompanied with an adult too. If your kid is under the age of 12, they have to be accompanied with an adult, because there was a girl who was 13 on the way back down with me who was walking around wearing her cute little bonnet without her mama. And like, I can say this on this channel because this is like my spiritual channel. I was thinking, like, the thoughts in my head, like, I seen this little girl walking around, and I'm just like, this little girl's walking around, and she about 13 years old, and the intercom kept saying, if you're under the age of 15, you shouldn't be walking by yourself. Why is she able to walk around by herself, and she about 13 years old? And just after I thought that, the, man on the intercom goes, and I'll say exactly how he said it. Sit here. Come here. Come here. He goes, your kid has to be accompanied at all times, blah, 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 blah. If your kid is, if your kid is under the age of 12, you have to accompany them at all times on the train, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, these mother are reading my mind? You reading my mind now? Because I literally just thought that. And then, I think it was like before that. It was either before or after. But, before or after that, there was a moment where my little one was like chilling and falling asleep. It's relaxing. And I'm like, okay, he don't want to get off the train. This is the one time he's not going to get off the train with me to go take a walk. That's fine. I'm going to go garden. Okay? I'm going to go garden by myself. So I went out and I went to go garden. And the same black female conductor was out there watching me. And as respect, because she said not to blow smoke near her train, I turned my back to her and blew smoke away from the train. And then, as I get closer, she gets the white man next to her to say, this is my second time having to talk to you about leaving your child alone. And I'm just like, this ain't your second time. This is your first time. This is her second time. Because she been at me at my throat all freaking ride since she got on shit. And so, I told him off. I was like, really? So if I'm going to take a shit, so if I'm going to take a poo, he has to be with me. And his face just shifted, like he was not expecting a pretty girl like me to say poo. I could have said shit, but I was highly respectful and said poo. Look at that. Look what just fell. Spot of grace. Open your wings. I could have said shit, but I didn't. I said poo. And I explained to him, like, look, you already tried to talk to me once before about the poo thing, and like, if I'm on the toilet, and the small ass confined toilet, and he decides to run out while I'm taking the poo, what do you want me to do? He's gonna run up to the seat and go sit by himself. Look, it says now. It's not now when. He's gonna sit by himself up there, and you gonna see him go up there by himself, and I'm still on the toilet. Like, what do you want me to do about that? What? And he had nothing to say. And so I just got back on the train. And then, like, I think there's like 1 or 2 stops left before my actual stop to get off the train. And they add on the intercom, if we catch you smoking or vaping in the bathroom, because I'm guessing the black woman put this up because I emphasized on going to the bathroom by myself without my kid. And they caught me vaping outside on the train. So this is just me assuming. I'm being an asshole and assuming right now that's why they said, if we catch you vaping in the bathroom. You're going to get a ticket and we're kicking you off the train. That shit was... I'm like, I'm 2 stops from getting off this motherfucking train. I got just 6 more fucking hours, and you want to say that shit? I know it's that black woman coming for my throat. I know she is, because she probably think I'm 25-year-old, 24, 25-year-old with a 5-year-old. So you probably thinking I had this kid at 18 or some shit like that. No, I'm 30 motherfucking 1 years old. I had my kid at 26, 25, 26. So we'll take this part because it flipped twice now. Man. Anyway, I'm done talking. I'm sorry. I'm chit-chatting. It's been a minute. That was just a thing. Okay, I was baffled by that whole experience at the end. And yes, I complained because I'm just like, how you gonna come at me like that? Like, and you supposed to be a sister. Matter of fact, the first time she came at me when I went to the bathroom, there was another lady, dark skinned just like me, who's with her son, whose son is autistic, and she told me that she would watch my son for me while I go use the bathroom, and I was like, thank you, like, cause like normally it'd be cool and okay, like I've always had like that was so abundant. I am so blessed. I was so abundant except for the last like couple hours on the train ride. I had somebody next to me that I can talk to and that was respectful enough to be like, I'll watch your kid for you, make sure they don't move. Alright? And each person that was sitting next to me had a kid themselves. So it was freaking abundant, blessed. That was awesome. But that one, like the one black woman who went to go watch my kid, like she watched my kid and the other black woman come and getting all mad. That was like, it didn't kill my vibe. It didn't kill my vibe because I ain't had nobody to talk to anyway. It's just me and my little one. I just had to sit and entertain myself because I didn't have no headphones no more because he done lost my headphones twice. Anyway, I hope you're in a quiet space. That was like a good 18 minutes of me just chit-chatting and spilling my vacation time on you guys. Yeah. Oh, Portland is pretty bad, you guys. Someone got attacked right outside the apartment I was staying at. They just got whacked with a bike. It's just right outside. It was wild. It is as bad as they say it is. Yeah, but so it's still pretty. It's still nice. It has its moments of being good. Okay, it does. It has its moments of where you can see where it used to be. It's nice. Yeah, Tillamook was fun too. I got to go to Tillamook for the second time, and this time I got the ice cream nachos, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I wish they had the taco nachos out here, cause I want some more. But let's just stop talking and get your journals out. Let's have some fun with spilling our guts on some paper. Okay? And again, I'm not your therapist. If you need help, go get help. This is going to be an insight cards. Explore your emotions. Let's see what we got. Question the inner critique. Your inner critique isn't always a truth teller. It's a pattern. Think of a moment when you judge yourself harshly. Ask, whose voice does this sound like? What belief is hiding behind the judgment? Can you speak to yourself instead as a coach and not a critique? Can you tell yourself, you got it, champ? You got this, champ. I know it's hard. I know it's hard out here for a pimp, but you got it. Next up is your coping skills. I'll probably put a timestamp if you guys don't want to hear me ramble. Maybe. Your coping skills. Look for movement. Still minds respond to noticing change. Watch something move. Leaves, a curtain, a fan, your little infant running around like a jackrabbit. Don't name it. Just follow the motions with your eyes. Breathe as you watch. Now, if you get anxiety from watching something moving super quickly, don't choose your infant child. Don't do it. Like my little mini umbrella. Sorry, ADHD. Anyway, continuing. We have your writing prompts. This is the long section. This is your thinking section. This is your oops, I did it again section. And you get 2. And I've already picked up 1. And so we're going to start with this one. If you're feeling drawn to it, go ahead and write this one down. If you're not feeling like it, it's okay. You have 2 choices this time. If you feel like doing both of them, go for it. The more, the merrier. Describe the sexiest moment you've shared with someone. The sexiest moment. Oh man. Huh. Having a date night in Portland. Drinking, well, this is a sexy moment. This is not the sexiest moment. I can't tell you the sexiest moment, because the sexiest moment is very raunchy. Actually, I could tell you. One of my sexiest moments, very raunchy. PT Cruiser, cherry red PT Cruiser. Cruising, traveling with baby daddy. Just traveling, just driving. I'm in my car, he in his car, and we talking on the phone together while we driving, just exploring and having fun. And we just pulled over, backseat, PT cruising, just traveling. Pulled over for a moment. You can fill in the blanks. That's mine. Though Portland had its sexy moments, I got to explore the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, which is very sexy. It's very nice and fun. I think that was sexy. I think it was pretty awesome. That was. And I got a new stone. I got 2 new stones. One's a seashell, and one's the shape of a poo. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yes. Anyway, on to the next. On to the next. What's yours? Write it down. See, it doesn't have to be intercourse. It could just be like having a conversation with somebody on your birthday, or smoking a blunt, and them being nice to you. And like that can be sexy. Like the aura is sexy. That the aura could be super sexy. You know, you can any moment sitting outside on a starry night, watching the meteor shower a day, and everything's just like it's the moment. The shower's coming in, and that one song just so happens to play. Ooh, you just chilling, having a little midnight snack with some sweets. Like, what? That sounds sexy to me. Oh. Like going around the city on freaking electric scooters and just zigzagging like Speedy Gonzalez, like acting like little kids. That's kind of sexy to me too. Like, what? Oh, those are sexy moments. Fun can be sexy. Okay, 2442 on the timer. Here's your second writing prompt. Tell a time when my or your family misunderstood me was, or I'll just read it how it says. A time when my family misunderstood me was all the damn time. Every motherfucking time. My mama cooking dinner, and I'm like, I don't want to eat it right now. I eat it when I get back from school. And I'm telling her that because I ate breakfast. I said dinner, breakfast. She made breakfast, but I ate breakfast for my brother once, and then I got to school and I had a poo, and I was uncomfortable with that. Having the poo in school, like, that was really uncomfortable, and she misunderstood that moment. Yeah. She even misunderstood the moment when I was giving her a kiss goodnight. She was not a fan of love and affection. Brother misunderstood the moment when we were watching football. I tried to kick him out the room because our team was winning the whole entire time until he came in the room. Anyway, yeah, those are mine. That's all I'm going to say. 2606, I saw that. We're going to continue because I don't know where my battery life is at. Last time I checked it, it was like 12%. So, and this has been going on for almost 30 minutes. And I have my pickles now. So, we're going to do your, what's this? Your, whatchamacallits. 52 weeks of mental awareness and self-care. And those ones. A promise to be kinder to myself. I promise to be kinder to myself and more patient with my journey in this season of healing and emotional growth. Card number 27, which is also a 9, which is near completion, and 2701 on timer as I saw that. Moving on to your affirmations. Always write these down too if you want to. Can you see that? Is that too much to the right? Yeah, we can do that. The geograph of one's soul. In order to be whole, suspend your criticism, for life is not a matter of taste, but of awakening, not a matter of finding things pleasing or disturbing, but of finding things completing, not a matter of liking or disliking, but of opening the geograph of one's soul. Now, orange light makes it hard to read, don't it? It's alright. We'll do a pickle now, because it's been a minute. Oh, I miss my pickles. I miss the feeling of these guys and touching them and caressing them. Oh, they're so soft and smooth. Silk on my fingertips. Man. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. And I want to do two more things. Because I'm feeling good. We'll do one a year. Because we'll do 3 more things. Because I'm feeling genuine. That's the card. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. This is Paradise Oracles. I know we're going to switch it up for a second. The rest. Elmo's World. Elmo's World. Unfair Judgment. people who are, what's that? Mean to you. Unfair judgment, reap what you sow. So, raise them up, tell your story, set it free. I'm not taking any of those, but I'm just letting you know what's allowed. Illusion and set it free twice. We'll take set it free. The key of, no, we won't, because it fell back into deck. We might not even, I think that was the message. Seeker's oracles. We'll just leave it like that. You needed that. That's what you needed. Okay. Rest and all that. Let's see. My blue card. Which ones are the blue? Read me when you are feeling sad. Is someone feeling sad? For I am sure that neither death, nor life, nor angel, nor rulers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God in Christ our Lord. Romans 8:38 through 39. Oh, look. Rest and strength. I didn't even notice that was on top of this. The book. I was going to read the book. Oh, my goodness. Card number 36. Why does 36 sound so familiar? I don't know. I'm not going to read it all. Hold on. If you want to click off by now, it's totally fine. If you want to just dive right into this portion, it's totally cool too. I just felt it today. A smiling atom lies on the water's surface in a relaxed star-like pose. Colorful fish are visible in the clear water. So it's Adam. That's funny. Adam, Romans, strength. To achieve true feats, you need to accumulate energy. Find what gives you energy. Collect it, and you will be able to make breakthroughs and reach heights. Give yourself rest. And then card number 5, strength, which is kind of cool. A panther stands amidst the grass and flowers of a paradise garden. With its cubes. Oh my goodness. Cubes. With its cubs. I cannot. Playing nearby. With its cubes playing nearby. We'll just keep it. 33:13 on the clock. The forces and capabilities to overcome any situation are already inherent within ourselves. It's crucial to understand your strength and feel it, but apply it only when you are confident in the authenticity of your request. Authenticity. I can't say that. I can't speak English. That is my strength and my weakness because people find it cute. Yeah, that's you know what's funny about that? I'm basically done, but I'm just going to chit chat with you guys because it's been a minute, and I'm talking about the train thing earlier, and reading that just made me remember something that happened on the train. So on the train back home, across from me there was this man. I can't remember his name for the life of me. And if he ever comes across this, hi, I'm sorry I can't remember your name. But he was sitting across from me, and we were just talking, just talking about random stuff, and it ended up getting all Christian-y, like religious-y. And if you know me, I'm not. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know what the fuck I am, okay? I don't know what the fuck I am. I don't. I just be. At one point I told myself I was agnostic. At another point I went back, and at another point I'm just like, okay. And so I'm just here now. I'm just here at this point. And there was I don't even know how we got to this subject, but I guess I kind of do, because behind us there's a bunch of religious people, Christians, who were going somewhere, I believe, and they were doing their whole talk, and then they weren't near us anymore, and then me and this dude just started talking, and he just started like asking me these questions, like, are you religious? And I'm like, not really. I mean, my mom is Roman Catholic, my dad's Baptist, and like I'm just like in between, I guess. I don't really claim a name, if anything. I guess I could be a Buddhist at this point. I guess I could be like a Buddhist, because I don't really proclaim anything. I just be. And like he was really intrigued with. I don't even remember what I was telling him. I'm trying to remember what I was telling him, but like he was telling me his story about how he's going through his second divorce and blah blah blah, and I'm just like basically preaching to this man, and I didn't mean to preach to this man, but I was preaching to him, and it was weird. I don't know where I'm going with this. It was a moment, and like he wanted to kiss me because he enjoyed the moments. Hi, little man. The moment. I don't know. I just felt drawn to like doing all the little religious things on top of this fun thing, because we were already on topic of the train in my spirit, and so I decided to add it on. And yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm jibber jabber. Hope you liked it. Have fun. Goodbye. Mwah.